Is Mega Pidgeot EX still playable in current meta? I think it is, but it requires a little bit of luck to win the meta decks such as Mega Alturia, Mega Absol, or even the new Bellibolt, which is a direct counter to Pidgeot deck, but with little luck, you can actually beat all these meta decks. Core strategy of the deck. Pichu is the best start to add energy to Pidgey or Oricorio. You want to add energy to Oricorio if opponent is using a high EX Pokemon, or if you can set up Mega Pidgeot EX quick, you want to put the energy on Pidgey. Now Oricorio is the second best start if opponent is using a heavy EX deck. Pull back Pidgey, protecting it until Pidgeot or Mega Pidgeot EX is ready. Mega Pidgeot EX is your main Pokemon. It has a low attack compared to other Mega, but it can take away opponent's Pokemon energy, disrupting their setup. Pidgeot is to counter Oricorio, and use Drive Off to create a better battlefield for you. Left is the deck list, and on the right side shows which packs you need to open up to build this deck. Okay, that's it for the intro, let's start. Okay, going second. So again, starting with Oricorio. Okay, so it's that popular Bellibolt deck. So actually starting with Oricorio is not bad. But I have to protect it because from the Bellibolt EX. He's looking for his Magnezone. Okay. I will gladly use his Stadium. Okay, so he was not able to pick it up. Aura, Head Bulb, an Electric Generator. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so let's see. So let's use his Stadium. Hopefully I can get it. Perfect. Give me Pidgey. Great. Then we'll use Professor Research. Okay, so we basically have everything that we need here. Let's get our second or Pichu works. Okay, and then I'm gonna retreat and I'm just gonna start setting up using my Pichu. Let's use Cracky Toss. And then I'm gonna give it to Oricorio just in case he has Bellibolt and start attacking me. Just to be safe. Okay. I'm assuming he also have Oricorio. Good. Okay. So I'm really glad that I am starting with I put an energy on Oricorio. Okay, so let's just use Cracky Toss and then set up my Mega Pidgeot. Forgot to use his Stadium. That's okay. I should have though. I always forget. Tapu Koko EX, okay. So technically the only Pokemon card that can knock out my Oricorio is Zeraora. Good. If you missed this one too. Perfect. So he's going to start attacking me. Okay, High Volt Cannon. So I don't think he will actually retreat though. Okay, so another Pidgey. So let's actually set my Mega Pidgeot first. Okay, and then we'll set up Pidgey. Let's use... Yeah, almost forgot. Let's see what we get. Pidgeot, that works. I was hoping for a normal Pidgeot. Okay, so he's gonna switch position to Zeraora, I think. Great. Now the Belly Bolt will be able to do 140 that damage. But he will have to switch it out though, but he will not be able to. Okay. Now I might just... Perfect, doesn't do anything. Now I might just use... Let's just evolve it. And then we'll set up our Pidgeotto. Let's use the Zagoza. Perfect. So 2 Mega Pidgeot is not a bad option either. Okay, and yeah, you know what? Let's just use Zap. Then starting next turn, I'm gonna start using my Mega Pidgeot EX. And I think I should have a Cyrus ready. Let's see what he used. Zeraora. Okay, another Belly Bolt, but I should have Cyrus. So that's okay. Okay, so let's actually protect my card. And then let's set up. I got Pidgeot EX. And let's use Mesagoza. Hopefully this will increase the chance. Cutting down decks. So perfect. And then we'll just use Research. Find the Cyrus. There we go. And this should hit. The rate is really high. Perfect. Okay, and next turn I should be able to win with my Cyrus and that Belly Bolt. Let's see what he does. And plus he will not be able to stack up any energy. Training area. Interesting. Okay. Giovanni. So that's gonna do 110. Okay, so this is going to be my win. Let's use Cyrus. And finish the game with Giant Twister. And this should land. So, okay, that's the game. Okay, so pretty good start. If I could set up my Mega Pidgeot EX. Okay, so Goldango, EX, and Goldango deck. Okay, let's use Cracky Toss. I'm gonna keep my hand for now. He probably wanted to start the game with Ortho Worm, I think. Let's see what he does. Yaga. Okay, so it's not the Ortho Worm setup. He's using it with Yaga. Okay, so setting up to Dialga. But he does have a continuous coin toss, so if he's lucky, I hope he's not. Not a core barrier protecting. Okay. Hope you miss. Good. Now the Oricorio will be really helpful if I could get it. Another Pichu. Yeah. I'll just use Copycat. I'll take the risk. Research on Oricorio. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll use Cracky Toss. There's no point of hitting that. That's gone. Now let's see what he has. Okay, Rocky Helmet. So he is going to try again with his coin flip. Hope you miss. Well, my Pichu will still live. At least that's a good thing. Now give me something that I can use. Professor Research. Rare Candy. Nope, not yet. But I do want to hit that gimme goal. Let's use Zap. Yeah, let's get rid of it. I think he is using a Goldango EX. Hopefully I can get rid of it. Okay. That is some lot of coin flip he is using. Okay, now please do not set up your Goldango and knock my Pidgey. Wow. There comes the full HP. Hopefully I can get myself Rare Candy and I can knock that Gimmighoul out. Okay, good. At least he's not lucky with this one. Now give me something perfect timing. Let's start use my Mega Pidgeot EX. Let's get rid of that Gimmighoul. It should land. What? Okay. There is the Goldango EX. This is funnier than I expected. Okay, good. Thank you. I like how he gave all the energy to my Pichu. So it's a good thing. But that was pretty funny. let's use Will just to confirm the damage. I was really unlucky, so hopefully this time I can at least take away like 2-3 energy, but if I didn't use Will, I would have even not, that wouldn't have hit him. So now let's see what he does. I think he's gonna set up his, he's not going to set up his Dialga. Okay. Okay, well, if he's lucky, he will be able to knock out my Mega Pidgeot EX. Please don't heal here. Thank you. Now, if you use another one, I'll be really pissed. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. Well, now I have to hit it twice. That's a bad part. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I could set up one more Pidgey to make sure the damage is distributed. The best is whenever I can set up one more Mega Pidgeot EX. Okay, let's use Giant Twister. Hopefully I can take away more than one energy this time. Thank you. Yes. This way it will decrease his winning probability with Point Flip. Now, okay, of course, setting up his Dialga. Okay, so he is going to set up his Gholdengo EX from the bench. And the Meta Core barrier is there. Okay. So what he doesn't know is that I take away that Dialga's energy. So let's use Pokeball. Now I could use Cyrus and knock that Gholdengo out, but let's chop away. You know what? Let's just get rid of that Gholdengo first. I just don't want to see it. And it also has Metal Core barrier, so let's use. No, I don't want to sacrifice it. Now let's keep it healthier here. Let's use Flap. Yeah, I want to keep my Mega Pidgeot EX healthy. It will be amazing if I can get myself a rare candy, but I am in a good stage here. Okay, at least I got one on. Just need to get rid of Dialga here. He would have to put the energy on Dialga and then get rid of my Pidgey. Okay. Another gimmick wall. Maybe I should have used Oricorio. But let's see. Okay, hopefully I can take away 2 energy. Okay, so let's use Will. 2 energy, and this will completely lock him. That's 1. Just need 1 more. Perfect. Then I should be able to win this game. Now, if I have Cyrus... No, I already used it, so nope. But this way he will not be able to retreat. I remember he using his leaf. Yep. So this should be my win. Great.